Hello, my name is Vegas, and today we're going to be playing some Neeko Mid. Now, as you can just see, I banned Lux. Generally, any good bans for Neeko would be anything that outranges you. And Lux is a massive pain because you can't go for the sneaky little minion kills, as she just ults the wave wherever she thinks you're there or not. That's what Lux does. She ults the wave, so that's why I banned Lux. I don't like playing against her. But we are going to be playing Neeko. Let's go over sums and runes. You could take Ignite. I always go Teleport just because I feel like Teleport is just so much better late game. I'm a macro player, so Teleport is my rune of choice, but you can always go Ignite. But for me, Teleport is what I like. Flash, of course. In our runes, we want to go a Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, and then I like to go Relentless Hunter. And then secondary tree, I go for the Magical Footwear and Minion Dematerializer. And then attack speed, adaptive, and then this is going to depend on what you're facing in the mid lane. Like if I'm up against a Veigar, looks like I'm up against Veigar, I'm going to go Magic Resist. So here we go, we'll lock in Neeko. And let's explain the runes real quick. I prefer Electrocute to Dark Harvest or any of the sorcery runes. Like you could go Comet. I go Comet for support Neeko, but Electrocute is, you know, it's pretty easy to proc. You E, you Q, you auto attack. Cheap Shot, more damage for when you hit them with your E or your ult. Eyeball Collection, and then you could go Ultimate Hunter. I prefer Relentless Hunter. Like I said, I'm a macro player. I love the out of combat move speed. Same with Magical Boots. I like just the move speed. And then Minion Dematerializer helps you clear those waves, lets you go and roam. That's why I love Minion Dematerializer. Attack speed because of your W passive. You know, the more you can auto attack, the more you proc your W passive. That's why I've seen some people run like Nash's Tooth on Neeko, but personally, I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, we have a very solid looking team, very strong teamfight team. And wow, so do they, to be honest. They're bit of a cheesy team with the Veigar, Cage, the Blitzcrank, Hook, Pantheon, and Twitch. This is going to be an interesting game. Alright, as you can see, this is a Plat game. I'm currently Plat 4. We got a bunch of golds in here. And guys, this is the first time I've ever been in Plat, and it is thanks to Neeko. I'm currently sporting a 70% win rate in the mid lane this season in solo duo. That's right, 70%. I've been silver the last few seasons, but I got straight into gold and straight into plat with picks like Neeko. So she's just a really strong champ at the moment. She's perfect. One thing I love about Neeko is she's very simple to learn, but incredibly hard to master. Those are the champs that I like. You know, you can learn them fairly quickly, but there is so much nuance to them that there's so many little like plays you can pull off, especially with her passive, her W. There's a lot of counterplay. Now, I always go Doran's Ring. That's me. I like to go Doran's Ring. And what ability are we taking level 1? That depends on the game. Don't just autopilot, select your ability straight away. If there's an invade, I'm gonna choose E. Sometimes I like to take Q. If I'm up against someone like a Yasuo or another like melee mid laner, I can go W for the auto attacks. As you can see, every third attack deals an additional 54 bonus magic damage. If you're up against a melee mid laner who you outrange, you can take W level 1 if you want. It doesn't really matter what you take level 1 on Neeko, because you're not really doing anything until level 2, where you have your E and Q, or level 3 if you take W level 1. Obviously, I'm going to be careful with the Blitzcrank. I didn't know if he went back into his jungle or not, so I can be safe. And you know what? I'm going to change into Xerath. You see Xerath mid a lot. Why not psych out the enemy mid laner here? I've had plenty of games where I start off as another champ, just auto attacking the wave, and even like switch to the ADC and the mid laner will jokingly say in chat, haha, swapped lanes, and it doesn't realize I'm Neeko. You'd be surprised how many people don't realize you're Neeko. It's what Neeko does. You would expect they would know, or at least suspect it, but no, they don't. I'm gonna go Q, I think. Again, you're not really doing much to level 2, but I could throw out a Q here if I wanted to. Or I could play the super long game and just wait until level 2. Mana is a bit of a problem early on. That's why I go Ludens instead of Rocket Belt. Rocket Belt is a strong item on Neeko, especially with her ult, but I have so many mana problems that I just always go Ludens. Alright, there we go. There's our level 2. He doesn't have cage, so there we go. I'm going to throw out the E, hit the Q, and the auto attack to get the electrocute proc. That's what you guys want to be doing. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. But as soon as that electrocute's off cooldown, you want to be looking for E's and Q's and that auto attack. So you can see, it's going to be off cooldown in a second here. Got my W now. So I might just save a charge W. And then go for that E. And then look at that damage. Beating him in health. He's used both his potions. Make sure I get the cannon. And now for my minion dematerializer, I like to use 1 on the melee minions and then 2 on the casters. That lets you clear the casters with like a singular Q late game. There we go. This guy's just walking into our E's. We've hit 3 electrocutes. He's almost dead. He's gonna have the back. If he stays, he's gonna die. Kane's the enemy jungle. I'm not too scared of Kane. You have a lot of escape with your W, and I've still got my flash. I might just W to engage here. There we go. Oh. Wanted the cage to go down there, but that's fine. We got the kill. I mean, it's really as simple as that. Really, really basic combo for the early game here. He's TPing back to lane. That's alright, we got Nunu nearby. Might have to flash here though. There we go, flash for flash. I really wanted to stay for my another 150 gold. Okay, Nunu's caught by the cage here. I think he's just dead. I can't really contest. I'm very low. There we go. Bot lane's coming up. This is a tough spot. I've got no mana. I don't really want to be here. Oh, I really needed that cannon. Okay, MF's taking my farm as well. Go, let's use that. I don't know what is going on in this game. They just want to fight. Oh, I've got no mana. Right, I'm just going to give up those 2 caster minions and back so I can TP back to lane and maybe get involved in this fight. Because, Jesus. So we want to get our lost chapter. I got a control ward as well. I've got the gold. And then TP back to lane. If they start the dragon, I might mess around with them. We got Nunu nearby. Looks like they're just backing. Alright. So now we just want to hit this Veigar with the E again. Oh, unlucky. We got him with the Q. Oh, Nunu's coming in. It's a shame you didn't hit him with the snowball. We got our level 6 now. Now we can go for those sneaky little minion ganks. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear the wave. Look at that. With the minion dematerializer, E and Q will clear the back wave of casters. I like the CS a lot with my third passive W auto. Oh, almost. Kane's lurking around. I know he wants me. Stick my control ward up here and then play towards the top side. Since we know Kane's down there, we want to like hang around here. Damn, he is juking him now. Gonna walk off. Maybe now's a good time for a minion gank. I assume Veigar's gonna back But we're going to back out of vision, swap into our melee minion, walk up, and let's see what happens. There we go. He walked into us, didn't realize it was us. And that is another kill. I love it. You guys don't know how satisfying it is to hit those. He's like, okay, where's Neeko? She backed off. I'm gonna be greedy and get an extra wave. People do that all the time. This is Plat / high gold. People are still doing it. Okay, he wants us to check out. I don't know if Kane's there. What I want to do, I want to clear the wave and back, honestly. I got a nice little buy, get my blasting wand. And we'll go, oh, he's fine, he's fine. Yeah. They won't need me for dragon either. But this poor Veigar, man. When you're playing against a Neeko, you got to count the minions. But the problem is, I came in as the first melee minion there. Because I came in as the first melee minion, he doesn't have time to count all the minions behind it. And you want to switch it up. Like, now I've got a caster. I could come in as this caster here. It looks a little sus. I could, like, come in the back. You got to switch it up. You can't just always go as the same minion every time if you're going for these plays. I have to imagine Veigar's playing a little safer now. Let's see if he walks up. I mean, he still fell for it. That's one thing I just love about Neeko, dude. Being able to change into a minion and swap it up. I imagine he's backing it. Okay, no, he's staying. If we hit him with another E, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna go for the minion ganks. I think he's probably caught on to that. Hopefully by now. He's going for Herald. Let's see if I catch him with an E under tower here. Oh, there's Kane. That's fine. I can probably kill both of them. I've got flash up now. We're gonna wait here. There we go. Beautifully done. Twitch is in the mid lane now. It's a party up here. Okay, now Veigar has to be backing. This is where we push the wave, get an extra plate. We'll go EQ the backcasters. We're gonna max... Sorry guys, I didn't talk about the ability order. I always max Q first, then E, then W. So we're gonna grab this plate. An enemy has been slain. And then I'm gonna start recalling. And if you recall with your clone out, it extends the duration of your clone almost directly to the end of your recall. You'll see it disappear. There we go, just half a second before the recall is finished. That's a neat little trick. You can hide in a bush, send your clone out, and then start recalling. And you might catch an enemy trying to use abilities, or even there on your clone. Because the clone lasts so long in the recall animation, the enemy doesn't realize all the time. I'm going to go for another minion gank. But I imagine Veigar, he probably doesn't want to be under my tower at this point. I would be very scared if I was him. Ping missing, don't know where he is. So I'm just gonna clear the wave. He went top. An ally has been slain. I might be able to get another plate here. I've got ult and 14. I don't really want to fight until then. Oh, there's a control ward in there. Okay, Xerath coming to steal my plate gold. Very nice. I don't know what is going on here. Guess Nunu's coming up behind. Oh, we got Twitch. I've got my ult, so I'm going to ult the Twitch. In the Nunu ult, he should be one shot. Yep, beautiful. Beautifully done by Nunu there. Starts charging the ult in the bush. This is a bit of a fiesta of a game for a Plat game, guys. I'm going to be very honest. With the new edition of Emerald, it feels like, it does feel like a lot of the gold players are now Plat. There we go, he went after the clone there. Beautiful. I've got enough for boots, and I got TP. Second item, after sorcery boots, we want to get Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame's very nice, reliable, strong item. It's great for Neeko. Do I need the TP? Sure, I'll TP for the wave. There we go. I only got hit by a Q there, and I got most of the wave. Could go for another minion gank. Okay, we don't know where Veigar is. He's TPing back lane, okay. I'm gonna go down bot. Ult in 20 seconds. Bot are looking kind of chunked. This could be a double kill. Kane's around there as well, trying to dive the Xerath.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we want this Twitch. I think he's stealthed, unfortunately. I'm not gonna get anything here.
Double kill.
Yeah. I could flashy, but he ghosted. He's invised. We'll take that. We got 2 kills. Go back mid. I can probably, at this point, just one-shot the Veigar by ulting, flashing onto him. Oh, big mistake. I walked into the cage there. Flashing away so he doesn't ult me. But I believe I do have a shutdown. Yeah, don't want to give him that shutdown. I'm gonna hang around. Just clear my wave, I think. Since I outrange Veigar, I'm not too scared. I'm not going to walk into the cage this time. I came in at a weird angle last time. I'm going to go ahead and sell my Doran's Ring to get my Hextech Alternator. I keep Doran's Ring as long as I can until I can sell it for like a partial item like this. And then grab a Control Ward. I mean, so far so good though. We've been all over this Veigar. Unfortunately, he roamed and got some kills. And he's going to be scaling. Pretend to be MF here. Try and bait out the cage. Yep, beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't have flash. No twitches around here. Alright, let's go help. You see, I missed my E there. Generally, you want to start with ult. Most of the fights, you want to start with ult, because then you're guaranteed to hit your E and Q. The E is a very hard ability to miss. It's not as thick as like something like a Morgana Q. Oh, come on. This guy's giving us the runaround. There we go. We got it with the extended E range in the Ludens.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There we go. We should get this turret. You destroy turrets quite quickly as Neeko, because with your W, that third auto attack does big damage to turrets. Especially late game. There we go. Now I can EQ the front three and kill them in one shot. Use my passive W for the cannon. I should go and get a large rod now, and then I could go top.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now, what I could do here is disguise. Unfortunately, I don't have the wave with me. I could disguise maybe Xerath? I don't know.
An ally has been slain.
Sure, let's see if he realizes that Xerath's dead. Sometimes you can do this and they won't even know. Wow. I didn't even have to use any separate abilities there, he just died. I think I want to stick our control ward in our jungle. Nice little defensive ward. It's a bit dark in here. Alright. Let's clear this. And then we can get our Shadow Flame. Kane's right there. Right, now late game Neeko. Honestly, this MF should be going mid right now. Because late game Neeko, you do pretty good in the side lanes. And that's one reason I take Relentless Hunter and Magical Boots and Teleport. Is because you have such quick move speed. You can get to these fights really quickly. I could and probably should TP to that one. It's not really a ward behind them though. If they see me TPing and I don't have ult, I don't have flash, you gotta be careful. I'm very fed right now. I'm 4-0-3, but you have to respect the enemy team. And you don't have your ult, you don't have your flash. All you have is Neeko without those abilities. It's just EQ, right? And EQ isn't gonna one-shot someone. Probably get this Kane. Oh, and careful, Blitz is there. I think I want to go for a minion. A lane gank here. Tell MF to come with us. There we go. We got rid of the spell shield. I was hoping she'd get rid of it with E, but that's okay. Next time I do that, we can kill the Veigar. Get some vision down here. All right, I want to go top. MF's mid. I can push top. I should be able to get this turret quite easily. MF's going top now for some reason. I don't know why. This is frustrating. Guys, if you're an ADC player, after laning phase, you should be in the mid lane. The MF's very vulnerable. She's 1 and 2. I mean, she's got a lot of move speed, but... And her E's are slow, but honestly, I should be the one in the side lane. I've got a lot of kills on my high level. I've got teleport. But I guess I'll take this tier 2 instead. Look how quickly I take this tower, guys. Oh, this Pantheon's very low. It's probably going to be backing. I don't think we can get there in time. We can definitely get some kills. Try and hold him to my ult. There we go. Kill him with the electrocute. Veigar might be in the bushes somewhere. I don't want to run into a cage, so I'll stick with Nunu for the dragon. I can send my clone out into this bush. So one thing I love doing with my clone is sending it out for vision. Okay, Kane's back. We got TP coming in. I'm going to save my abilities. There we go. There's the spell shield. There we go. We got flash from Kane. I'm very far ahead at this point. I'm going to go bot. Start pushing a wave. They're going to chase down enemies, but... I'd just like to get a wave pushing. Minions, turrets, they're pretty much guaranteed gold, whereas you never know what's going to happen in a team fight. Like, we got the objective. We shouldn't be fighting after that, in my opinion. But they're dragging them down to me, so I'm going to come up. Oh, I missed my abilities. That is really unfortunate. I thought Kane was going to jump over the wall. Kind of wasted my ult there. That's okay. I guess we'll just keep pushing, but we're kind of low on mana. Let's get a ward up there, clear a couple waves, and then get out. I could probably get this tower. And then Teema around Baron. This is great. I don't think I have enough for an EQ. I do. Lovely. This is why I go Ludens every game, guys. I need the mana. If you go Rocket Belt, you're going to run out of mana so often. Since we are very far ahead, I'm going to go Death Cap here. If I was a little bit behind, or if they were like a heavy AD team, I could go Zhonya's. Zhonya's is great with Neeko. You ult Zhonya's. beautiful. But I like Rabadons. I like just being able to one-shot people. Once I get it, I should be able to get every single squishy with just an EQ auto that will one-shot them. And anyone I ult will be dead. They're a squishy team, even this Blitzcrank. And now, I'm 6-0. I'm not scared to walk into the enemy jungle. Alright, let's get this wave. Oh, the cannon. Yeah, now we just want to split push. 1-3-1 with the Baron buff. Like I said, Neeko's a strong split pusher. And watch this, guys. If you transform into a minion with Baron, the Baron buff goes away. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Veigar saw me. But if you have Baron buff and you transform into a minion, it goes away. How cool is that? You can really, really disguise yourself. But, I mean, there's this problem. Sometimes this happens where you're stuck as a big minion. Because when you transform into the minion, it has the Baron buff. It's kind of like when you transform into a friendly champion who's just died. You have like a sliver of health. But if they respawn and they have full health, your health bar is going to remain the same unless you like re-transform into them. I mean, I'm just split pushing. Oh, I really want that spell shield. There we go. Now I'm going to ult on him. Flash. There we go. Get the inhib. I might be dead here. No, we got the rest of the team coming in. It's going to auto this Pantheon. And honestly, that's looking like game. We should be able to end here. Get this turret real quick. He's tanking. I think we probably back. Don't know where Twitch is. He could be AFK. I got TP, so I can just TP straight back. I'll get my Rabadons, and then I probably should build a Banshees this game. They've got a lot of magic damage. I'm going to TP to the top lane. Get this in here. Look at this. Look at these autos. Look at that. Beautiful. We missed our E, so let's back up. Okay, he ulted us. Oh, in 10 seconds. Play some mind games here. Pretend to be MF. Try and... Oh, I don't have my ult. That was really unfortunate. I thought I had my ult. It was like 2 seconds off cooldown. That's my bad. But, I mean, the game's pretty much over at this point. I pretty much took all these towers by myself. I can one-shot pretty much anyone. But you do have to respect the enemy team, guys. Oh, I didn't have my ult, and I was a sitting duck. If you don't have, if you're missing your ult, you are a lot more vulnerable than you think as Neeko. Your only escape is your W if you don't have your ult or flash, because your ult stuns them. It gives you like a window to run away, or just one-shot them in this case, since I'm so fed. I mean, at this point, I'm playing more macro, just because, you know, we've secured the win, kinda. We're just gonna go help with objectives, and then maybe I can catch someone. Nunu should be here. I mean, if you look at the team, our bot lane did really badly. But we're still so far ahead because of me and Nunu. Alright, we should group up. I don't know what Kane's doing over here. He's gonna ult me, I think. Oh, no, he flashed and still got caught by it. Okay, Twitch does damage. Back off, wait for the Twitch ult. Could go in as a minion. No. Okay, she's dead. Alright. We'll back it up. A few silly deaths from our team. I can buy another item. Alright, the game plan's pretty clear. They've got a 2 HP Nexus Tower. They've got 1 Inhib Tower up. I don't know what Zerath's doing over there. We should just be grouping mid at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and disguise as me, and I should get a kill here. If anyone walks up, all I have to do is hit an E, or just ult, and they're dead. There we go, Kayn. There we go, Kayn's dead. I could have ulted the Blitzcrank, but I want to be a little bit careful. If he hooks me, ults me, and then the Twitch gets me as well, it's game over. But this poor Kayn's probably a little bit scarred after this game. Alright, we got a wave coming in. This tower should be ours. Oh, they want to do Baron. Okay, while they're going to do Baron, I'm actually going to go push bot lane. Keep the pressure up. Kayn's dead. I don't think they're going to go up there. If the enemy team go up there, I end the game. They don't really need me. Oh, this is good. Looks like Twitch and Kayn are going to be the only ones unaccounted for. Oh, I think I saw Twitch up there. Yep, it's just Kayn. And you know what happens when Kayn tries to fuck with us. Look at that. One Q. Not even like a secondary Q. I'm going to go ahead and get the last Nexus Tower here. Maybe I get the base as well. Let's try and end the game. That didn't go quite according to plan. I did a lot of damage. What we got? We got about 2,000 on the Nexus. That's not too bad. We're doing a little bit of limit testing here. Unfortunately, we did give up all of our Baron buffs. Unless, yeah, Misfortune's got one. Last item, I'm going to go Zhonya's. It makes the most sense in this game. Since they got a pretty strong Twitch. Blue Kayn and Pantheon. Zhonya's makes sense now as my last item. It'd be nice if my team did die to like have like little silly deaths. Like they get the objective and then they want to fight after. But you guys know how it is when you play solo duo. Alright. I've got TP. Dragon up in a minute. Bot lane pushing. MF should be pushing mid. Everyone should be pushing mid, to be honest. Should have taken the Hex Gate. And I feel pretty safe if I walk into anyone. So I want to just take the Hex Gate in the enemy jungle. Let's go get the wave. Stick a nice little ward here at this intersection. Looking at the map, everyone should be where the team is. Okay, I might just go in for the win here. Oh no, okay, Veigar's backing. Okay, right, let's push. Veigar's going bot. Let's get the inhib, and then the next... let's just get the Nexus, I guess. Okay, I'm watching Veigar on the map. As soon as he like turns away, I want to go for the Nexus, but I gotta be careful. He can one-shot me if I'm not careful. There we go. Enemy team are going back for me. We should be pushing mid now. Or I guess we could just walk up to the Nexus. I'm gonna W instantly. Pretty sure Veigar just ulted my clone. End the game. There we go. GG. It's one thing I also love about Neeko's clone. You can throw it out and the enemies will ult it. They will throw all their abilities on it while you get away. Nice and easy. But I hope you guys enjoyed that game. That was a hell of a fun game. Let's check out the stats. But that's what Neeko's all about. I just love playing Neeko. One of my favorite champions. I picked her up recently, already Mastery 7, and I can't wait to show you guys some more Neeko videos, because that's all I've been wanting to play recently. There we go. S+. Upgrade our turret plates, 23 LP. Most damage in the game. And that was a 30-minute game, a little bit longer than I thought it went on, but GG's, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Leave comments down below what you want to see, what you liked, what you didn't like. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.